I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't know your personal story. Let's give the I want to say the cliff notes of how you got to this point, because this is a massive step. And I appreciate what you're doing, because the spotlight, I hate to say it, but the spotlight is just so much bigger. The people that pay attention to Mission Foods Funny Car that maybe don't know the story, even though you ran alcohol for so many years.
So that's why we're making the step. And the story, I went to work, 1997, I forget how many years, but a lot of them. I went to work and I had a forklift tire wheel and tire assembly explode in my face, caused me to lose total sight, smell, and taste. I was blessed to survive, and trying to figure out what to do with the rest of my life, I decided I was going to follow my dream, and I was going to start a race team, and I wanted to go motivate kids to get an education, to believe in themselves, and to follow their dream. So I started Follow a Dream, a nonprofit corporation designed to educate children and adults on the power of positive thinking, self-determination, and teamwork through motorsports. I use the race car to prove that what I am talking about is real, and to draw attention to the program, and to show people what you can do with a positive attitude, education, passion, determination, and teamwork. And those 5 tools I have used to go from a hospital bed to the winner's circle at NHRA. And now we're looking to use those tools to go to Mission Foods Nitro Funny Car. And it's all through teamwork that this has all happened. After my accident, I just wasn't ready to give up on life. And, when bad things happen, you have a choice. You either work through them or you allow them to stop you. And I just didn't allow it to stop me. I didn't want to give up. I had lots of life to live. And I'm older now and a bit saner, but maybe not, because I'm doing this. But
yeah,
I'm blessed to be alive. I love drag racing. The community of people is wonderful. And going out and inspiring others and motivating people, it's awesome. And if you have an opportunity to make a difference, a positive difference in somebody's life, it's just an incredible thing. And we're taking full advantage of the opportunity. We're going to look for some partners to come with a funny car and spread our message throughout the country.
I love that idea. And the spotlight is going to be bigger. It's going to be brighter. The potential to reach people is going to be bigger. And you are such a great messenger, because there's no doubt that you know what you speak of, right? Same with Daryl Gwynn, talking a little bit about DG, always says he had one bad day. His life was great. He had one bad day, and he's turning that bad day into helping with the gift of mobility for others. You motivating young kids with this opportunity. But all right, you said it. It's going to be tough. This is a challenge. How are we doing this? Let's talk a little bit about the particulars. People are going to want to know, all right, what car? Are you going to buy a car that's already in existence? Are you going to partner with someone that's already out there? And you yourself can be inspired. And so tell us a little bit about the story of how you came to this and which car you guys are going to be campaigning.
So I have purchased the Robert Schwab operation, his Nitro Funny Car, and Robert is coming with us to show us, teach us, and help us run the car. Robert wrote a book, Racing Hearts and Burning Cars. I hope I got the title right. You can get it on Amazon. It's an amazing story. It's all about following his dream. And again, that's what we're doing. We're getting a team together to follow a dream. So Robert Schwab and his operation and his knowledge, he worked with Jim Head for years, and we're very excited. Phil Burkhart will drive the car, and we will come out in 2026. We will not run the car this year, and we're not exactly sure what race we will start at in 2026. But we're very, very excited.
You know, what keeps you going? Like you are a highly motivated person. You are just a ball of energy. I see everybody around you. You could have taken the depressed road out. Why didn't you?
Why didn't I? The bottom line is, I believe that the first thing I remember from my accident was I woke up in a very, very white, amazingly peaceful place. Like, you can't describe the peace. And it was very, very white and very, very bright and just incredible peace. And a male voice said to me, "Do you want to stay or do you want to go?" And I said, "I have 2 kids, I have to go." I woke up and I think I said to my brother was at my side, and I said, "Am I alive?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Am I blind?" And he says, "We think so." They were trying to save one eye at the time. But that near-death experience, I believe, has given me the peace and the opportunity to just realize how fortunate I am. And there's another story about my daughter. She was 6, and I was in a really, really bad spot. And just so everybody's aware, my 6-year-old daughter was 6 then and is now 33, I think. And she's sitting in front of me by probably 15 feet, probably crying. But so I was in a real bad spot, and I'm leaning up against my dishwasher in the kitchen, and I'm thinking, did I really make the right choice? Should I have woken up? And I mean, I was depressed and sad and all of this. I didn't say anything. This was all in my head. And all of a sudden, my daughter, she comes running into the kitchen and grabs my legs and goes, "Daddy, I'm so glad you're alive, even though you're blind." And that moment, I went, I've never questioned it again. Now, I'm not here to say I don't have bad days, because I do. I describe blindness in 2 words. It sucks. But you know what? In life, sometimes things suck. And it's up to us on what we're going to do about that. And life, there's too many amazing opportunities to give up. And even when you're having a bad day, there's always some good around. And you just got to try and focus on it. And that's what helps me get through. I mean, look at what we're doing. We're talking about drag racing. I'm buying a nitro funny car. I mean, how bad is life really? You know, I am blessed. I'm so fortunate, surrounded by great team, great family, great people. Got the luck of the Irish. It's just, you gotta be thankful. It just gives you motivation.